What's going on, everybody? LegnaK here for a rather different video than what we normally put on our channel, and today we are talking about the newly revealed Pokemon called Magiana. Now, I'm going to say this for right now, I have not looked at any other release videos, everybody else's speculation, so if anything does come near what anybody else says, that's just what they say, great minds think alike. Now, we don't know much about this Pokemon other than that it is made by human hands almost 500 years ago. Its classification is the man-made Pokemon, and that it possesses a metallic body. It's also only 1 meter tall and weighs about 80.5 kilograms. Sorry, my fellow Americans, I cannot convert the weight, but I do know it's only 3'3". Alright, so we also do know that the next movie is based solely around this one and Volcanion, where Volcanion is chasing after Magiana, falls from the sky, lands near or on Ash, and they somehow get connected and they get linked up and they can't leave each other, and Volcanion goes barreling into this place called the Azoth Kingdom, and only Volcanion knows Magiana's secret. So, we don't know much about this guy, girl, or, gender neutral Pokemon. But we can do a little bit of speculation with its look and everything. Now, what we do know is that it's a man-made Pokemon and it's got a metallic body. So, that is going to give us some good points that it is obviously a Steel-type Pokemon. Now, the reason we can say that it's a Steel-type Pokemon is the clues that we're given, that it's a metallic body, and we can see it from its head. Everything about it is clearly robotic, especially with the cog headpiece, and what appears to be a Pokeball for a ball gown. Now, the next part is it's either going to be Psychic or Fairy. Now, the reason I say Psychic is a possibility because large red eyes are normally something from either Psychic or Dark type, and there's just no way that this guy is a Dark type. Fairy, because it's also got really bright coloration, and it's actually a pinkish metal that we're seeing here, especially with the light blue and what appears to be wires in her chest. I'm just going to refer to her chest as a her, because it is a very feministic Pokemon with a large ball gown, definitely a 1700s, 1800s ball gown style dress and everything, and it's very likely that this could be, attempt at man-made Mega Evolution. Maybe they tried with Kling Klang, and that sounds a little far-fetched, but when you look at the head and everything, it could be like an attempt at it, and it only failed and backfired, leaving this to be like a highly mutated Kling Klang. Now, these seem some far-fetched ideas, but then again, we are only in the speculation point right now, so we can say whatever we want, within reason, of course. Now, the next part is, it could be a robotic Diancie. Like, robotic Diancie seems like another reasonable thing because of its large lower body, small head, kind of petite, upper chest region, and what appears to be ears of some sort. Now, I didn't bring up any pictures about these other guys because this was only supposed to be a short little video explaining this guy. Alright, so honestly, this is also going to lead that this is probably not a Gen 7 Pokemon, that it could be merely just a Gen 6 Pokemon, but it was waited until, Pokemon Z to come out. And the reason I say this is because the first 2 months or so, when X and Y were released, everything was leaked. Volcanion was leaked. Diancie was leaked. Hoopa was leaked. Internal Flower Floette, which is still yet to be announced, was leaked. Now, they could have had this probably as far into Oras, but they didn't want to reveal anything, so they just waited to put it in the code. That way there would be no hackers to say, oh, there's another Pokemon. And we could kind of speculate this could be our 600 base stat Pokemon with the even 100 across the board. Because Gen 7, as of now, is the only one that has not had a 600 base stat total legendary. Aside, well, no, every other one has, because we got Mew, Celebi, Shaman, Jirachi, and Victini. So this little guy might be our thing. Magiana might actually be our 600 IV Pokemon, which we kind of been waiting for, and we were kind of confused why there wasn't one. That's all I can really say about this Pokemon, except I'm really excited to see where this guy's going. I will definitely keep everybody updated, because honestly, I'm probably just excited, if not a little more than you, because this is a Steel type, and Steel types are one of my all-time favorite types. But yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I will see you guys next time for another update video on the potential Magiana.